Hello, welcome to Grace for Today. Yesterday I was in Tampa and I was driving across the Selman Expressway. If you've ever been there, you'll remember that the Selman Expressway has lanes of traffic that rise above the city. They're quite a few feet up in the air, probably 40 or 50, maybe even 60 feet up off of the ground. And as I was riding along there, I looked below me and I saw all the traffic, the congestion, the red lights, the stop signs. And here I was cruising, at 65 miles per hour, while the rest of the world below me was caught in heavy traffic. I was soaring above them, and it reminded me immediately of the difference for a believer who walks in the Spirit versus a believer who's still walking in the flesh. And every day we make a decision if we're going to live by the Spirit or live by the flesh. In Galatians chapter 5, verse 25, Paul told the church in Galatia, if we live by the Spirit, let us also walk by the Spirit. So Paul made it very clear here that our life in Christ Jesus is a life of the Spirit. But he said, since we have this life of the Spirit, then let us also walk in the Spirit. Walking in the Spirit means we walk to a different drummer than the world walks to. Walking in the Spirit means that the things that slows everyone else down doesn't slow us down. A bad attitude, a problem, injury in a relationship, whatever it is that in this world that tends to weigh us down and hold us down, we can live above that by walking in the Spirit, by getting our eyes off of the things of this world and up onto the Lord. This helps us to live a life that is much more pleasurable and a life that's of ease. Yes, we still go through the same problems, but we see it from a different perspective as we are lifted up in the Spirit and we set our eyes on heavenly things. And when people get under our skin, we look to Jesus and the way that He wants us to respond to them, and we take a high road. When our bodies are worn out and we feel like being lazy at work perhaps, we remember what the Word says. It says, do everything as unto the Lord, and we continue and we do our job to the glory of God. That's what living in the Spirit is. It doesn't mean walking around with your head in the clouds and you're oblivious to everything. It just means that we walk in victory, and that the things that hold down the world, they don't hold us down, because we're children of the Spirit. So I want to encourage you today, if you're living in the Spirit, why not walk in the Spirit? You'll find everything comes much easier as you keep your eyes where they belong. You have a grace-filled day.